Próxima, porque sim. Ah, que brigue sozinho. Eu, hein, palhaçada.
The area ahead is well defended. Be ready.
Ignore. Ignore, obrigada. Ignorar? Mas já ignorei. Uhum. Aí, viu? Falta só 2 pontinhos, por favor. Cachorro? Ai. Tem um lambar aqui, gente. Por que lambar é nível 8? Caraca! Caraca, cara. Ai, não. Tem outro cachorro.
I doubt that's the last of them. Come on.
Puta que pariu, cara. Puta que pariu. Não, não, não. Puta que pariu, cara. Não, vai pra lá, urso. Vai pra lá, urso. Vai pra lá, urso. Eu só queria um carneiro. Eu só queria um carneiro. Puta que pariu. Ah, não. Caraca, olha onde eu fui parar. Não, de novo. Caraca, cara, não tá uma pinha só, cara. Não, vambora. 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 Daqui a pouco eu volto. Aí não falei que eu voltava?
Decent place to camp.
Aí, falta um. Meu Deus, falta um. Ai, Deus. Vamos ver como... Ah, não, aquela ali na frente não é possível. Aquela ali da frente é impossível. Só preciso de um ponto. Um ponto, por favor, um ponto. Eu nunca implorei por nada. Vamos ver como tá o povo aqui. Olha a cabeça de vermelhinho, né? Tá, deixa... E se lidar com lobos aqui, vamos ver. Tem que atravessar aqui de qualquer jeito. Caraca, o Beco já foi. Meu Deus.
These must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Ah, não consegui lidar com os lobos ainda, né? Tristeza.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Caraca, cara, mata lagada só. Tudo bom, meu filho? Ó, 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 ó.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
Well, they might still lose a few sheep here and there, but that's wolves for you.
Ok. Onyx, é bom Onyx. Aí o que que a gente faz? A gente vai lá no refúgio. Vou mandar construir aquelas pedidas, aquelas torres. E pronto. Dória Pavos, filho único herdeiro. Ah, qual é?
So if we get better horses, you think that'll make a difference?
Masters are stronger than anything we've got.
Black Hole. Não.
Maker, look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Your experience with the Wardens will certainly be useful.
Mostly the treaties, I expect. Old parchments you're welcome to. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers. I've heard rumors of abandoned Warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Já tem um chá estranho.
Let's talk
Meu
about the Grey
Deus.
Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens? I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own, like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
So you have no idea where the rest of the Wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
My creator judged me whole.
Is there anything you need?
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Yes?
Is there anything I should know?
Redcliffe wasn't always a refuge for mages. Some of our recruits have family there. They fear for the place, as do I.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
Are you satisfied with the Inquisition's forces?
Our numbers are small, but they suit our needs for the time being. Some Templars have joined us instead of following the Order. They've proven invaluable in training new recruits.
I should let you get back to work.
Need something?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Where are the rest of Hawke's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Last I knew, Hawke's sister Bethany was doing something wardeny near the Anderfell's border. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Master, without more ore, he won't be able...
Can I help you with something? What did you mean when you meant...
I'll make... Here, take a look. You find some art.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Eu sei que tem um pôr de lenha ali na frente. Peraí. Uhum. Ah, não vou matar esses bichinhos não, bichinho muito fofo.
See reason. We cannot stay. Why not?
Uhum. Não se liga porra nenhuma. Habilidade de choque pra mim nunca funcionou. Essa segunda habilidade de choque? Ah, é meio difícil mesmo. É, só que, tipo assim, como eu tô com o fogo amigo ligado, eu não consigo já utilizar o primeiro. Sem matar todo mundo. Sabe, mas... Matel, bem-vindo à live. Aí, será que eu consigo finalmente? Aí sim, cara, nossa. Por favor, eu não aguento mais. Eu tenho que ativar esse anti-timid. Eu tenho que ter esse timid. Poder. Ah, tem que falar com a Sarah. Tem que falar com a Sarah. É mesmo, cara. Não, sim, sim. Eu entendi. É tipo assim, só que eu tô usando ela mais porque ela só... que eu não posso utilizar a primeira. Que é triste.
So, this is it, huh?
Eu já matei a Cassandra sem querer com a primeira.
That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the
Obrigado por
Templars and mages need to
curtir.
be sat down.
Jogo solo com fogo amigo. Sempre jogo solo. Então, é tipo assim, eu tô querendo platinar esse jogo, sabe? Tô querendo platinar esse jogo. Aí eu tenho que ter um monte de coisa ligada, sabe? Aí tem esse fogo amigo. Aí eu falei assim, vou ver, né? Mas, cara, esse tá me dando um ódio, esse fogo amigo. Porque eu adoro coisa em área, né? Atingir em área, né? Não vai dar certo com o fogo amigo ligado. Tem mais coisas acontecendo, com o carro tenta falhar.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really, what everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, old-touched Lady Herald?
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do. Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Which? The ones who do things or the ones who give orders?
What do you think about our spymaster, ambassador, and commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair, though.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
I'll be here.
I did not see good Templars and evil mages in that circle. Sing only the chant. Then the
Chan, chan. Ok. Conhecimento, aquisição.
You were saying something about Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Ok, eu tenho que ver. Construir as torres de vigia, é isso mesmo que eu quero.
To work?
Culto de Andraste. Gente, eu já tenho mentes indicados. Perfeito.
Let's see what we have.
Vamos lá. Ai, por favor. Isso aí.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Podemos parar de
We can't
discutir,
waste time
sinceramente.
fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
Magoca,
And if we
velho.
don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied. The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer? A watercourse? Something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help. This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Ah, correto. Já tô aqui mesmo. Vamos lá. Dória. Tem que dar o Dória, né? Claro, tem que dar o Dória. Seria bom 2 guerreiros, já que eu tô com um mago. Mas eu não lembro se precisava de um ladrão. É sempre bom ter um ladrão.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Trevelyan alone. The rest will wait here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again.
My friend.
And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Sabe, eu sei que você me quer morta.
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
What's better than turning back time?
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
No!
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Dória, vamos, né? Não pode. Ah, eu posso. Dória, você tormenta o fogo. Ai. Então toma poção aí, filho. Toma poção, porque ó, vai ser difícil aqui, hein? Olha isso, cara. Dória, eu também tô aqui, Dória. Aí, poxa.
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Aww.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Nisso, Charian, tudo bom, minha filha? Deixa eu ver se eu tenho alguma coisinha pra ti. Nope. Tá. Arma. Hum.
Has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Eu conheço.
Hello? Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me. Andraste blessed me.
Goodbye! Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
What is the date? I need to know how much time has passed.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Tá. Vamos lá.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Andraste Sacred Knickers, you're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You might be right about that.
I'm always right, and when I'm not, I lie about it. So, what are you doing here? Or did you come back just to trade quips with me?
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
Assassinations, invasions, and demon armies. I'm a little glad I missed all that.
Yeah, you lucked out there. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
You look wounded. Maybe we can help.
Nothing you do can help me now. I'll be with the Maker soon.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's my hope.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true. Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him. Andraste, have mercy on their souls.
Well, the gang's all back together. What could go wrong now? Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
consegue abrir, não? Poxa. Licença. Muito obrigada. Uhum.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule.
Ai, caramba! Não, 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 é o Varric. É o Varric.
Back me up!
que o pariu, cara. Tá que o pariu, cara. Porra, difícil, em cima mesmo com a fogo amiga ligado, cara. É difícil pra caralho. Oh, já. Aí, Luan, tudo bom? Não tava aqui, não tava aqui. Aí, como foi o jogo? Cara, eu vou tirar essa porra desse poder dele, cara. Aí sim. Ah, é porque eu coloquei fogo amigo, cara. Por que eu coloquei fogo amigo? Então, olha back. Eu peço. Morreu. Nossa. Aí tem totalmente. Olha, todo mundo morrendo. Eu coloquei aquele mod. Eu coloquei um mod 99 poção de vida. Não é pra acabar nunca. Só que eu coloquei aqui no modo pesadelo e fogo amigo. Tá todo mundo ferrado. Ainda tem um aqui, um C aqui, ó. Ó. Ai, Dória! Não, Dória! Por que você toca esse raio, cara? Você gosta de... Não, eu não gosto de dar... É. Aí eu morri. Olha isso, cara. Eu gosto de facilitar um pouquinho a minha vida. Já estou no modo pesadelo, eu tô adicionando tudo que eu posso aqui pra ter um monte de achievement. Pra platinar rapidinho desse jogo. Se eu for colocar os de mod, sim. Não, mas é justificado, cara. Tipo, o jogo inteiro. É mod difícil. Vou aumentando o grau, né? De dificuldade, né? Claro. Mas só dão 8 poções de vida. Só 8 poções de vida. 8. Eu falo, o que dá pra fazer com 8? Não dá pra fazer porra nenhuma. Sabe? Ah, 99 é bom? Não, eu concordo, 99 é até demais. O único mod que tinha que eu achei desse jeito. Caraca, cara, olha isso, olha isso. Eu vou ter que ficar fazendo assim, ó, saindo e voltando. Porque não dá pra entrar lá com ele atacando, né? Vou morrer com esse tiquinho de vida ainda. Ó, todo mundo voltou. Eu não tô a fim de sofrer, não. Ó, ele aqui. Quando a gente lança, não sei. É, eu falei, eu morri. Morreu, fala que matou. Puta que pariu, não matou. Matou. Quando a gente lança bagulho assim, não sei. Tipo. Tem uma historinha, porque, tipo, o que acontece depois que eu morrer. Não sei, tipo, eu não sei se sábado eu vou conseguir vir de tarde, porque de sábado normalmente, primeiro sábado do mês, normalmente sai pras compras, né? De mercado, essas coisas. Mas assim, se, se puder todo mundo, eu consigo amanhã de noite. Amanhã é quinta, de tarde também, dependendo se for der, né? Porque amanhã é feriado. Sexta também de noite. Aí tem que combinar com um grupo. Ai, volta aqui. Ai, volta com todo... Ah, não, ufa. Dá pra congelar, 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 dá pra congelar. Amanhã é feriado, amanhã que é feriado. Isso, amanhã. Eu tô jogando que hoje é terça. É pra congelar ele. Poxa. Ele é no fogo, por isso que... Ah, tá de brincadeira, cara. Dorian, sério, vai te catar, Dorian. Eu te amo, mas vai te catar. Porra. Cara, vou fazer isso aqui. Vai, volta todo mundo. Vai, isso. Dória, faz um favor pra mim. Dória, faz um favor pra mim. Esquece esse poder, vai. Esquece esse poder. Vai. Pronto. Não aguento mais. Olha que nem chegou a parte difícil, cara. Eu já tô sem poder. Sem poção. Aí, ó. Ele é imune a meu fogo. Aí. Poxa. Aqui. Vamos ver se melhora, né? Porque, porcaria, tá difícil, hein? Olha, Cassandra, tenho aqui melhor. Muito melhor. A nível 9. Isso também... Ah, não, aqui já é bom. Arma, não tem nenhuma arma melhor que ser tu, então... Isso aqui... Ah, acessórios. Deslacerar. Dilacerar. Anel. Dano crítico. Granada atômica, não precisa. Por enquanto a gente não tem nada disso mesmo. Olha, cara, todo mundo ferrado.
Never.
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one.
Essa parte é pesada.
You will break.
I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Ok, vamos lá.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Eu nem cheguei. Eu vim daqui, né? Não, eu vim dali. Isso aí.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Puta que pariu. Puta que pariu. Puta que pariu. Puta que... Eu não vou atacar não, cara. Ah, vão todo mundo morrer de novo, ó. Vou conseguir passar daqui. Vou conseguir passar daqui. Eu não vou. Como, meu Deus?
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Vou ter que ser tático. Puta que meu pariu. Puta que meu pariu. Não, voltei. Isso é, Varric. Meu Deus do céu. Varric, isso é o Dorian. Vamos pra viagem. Ai, reanima ela, vai. Vai. Puta que pariu, vai ter que ser assim. It's bad. Você acha que it's bad? Você interage com isso? Você... Ajuda o Varric. Puta que pariu. Cara, é quase o Dorian, cara. O Dorian... Oh, que raiva. Não tenho poção de vida. Vamos dar a volta. Tem que...
Find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Se alguém quiser atirar, eu vou ficar aqui fora, tá bom? Dorian, vai, faz aí, faz o trabalho aí, vai. Eu vou ficar aqui fora. Não deu. Mas é só com a Cassandra. Aí ficou aqui fora. pariu, cara.